When it comes to building your WordPress website, layout libraries can massively help you out and speed things up. Here's 5 big reasons why you should consider them. What if you're on a discovery call or you're sharing your screen and you want to quickly drum up a wireframe to convince a client to sign you up? Maybe you're building a website and you want to structure it with lots of pre-built layout and templates. What if you've already got a design but you want to tweak it a little bit? Imagine being able to pull together 5 different hero banners within seconds. My favorite one: what if you're canvassing for leads with your local businesses and someone's got a really old website, or maybe they haven't got one at all? You could use a layout library to create an example homepage and then go over to the business and say, do you want it? And the final one, which is probably the most important: what about learning? What if you're not used to using Figma, Elementor, Bricks, Breakdance? Maybe you're moving between the page builders. Maybe you use all of them depending on your clients. I'm going to show you something that has a whole lot to offer. I'm talking about Kitstarter. And what's really cool about this is that it doesn't just cover Elementor and Figma. You got Bricks, Breakdance, and it might even have Etch coming soon as well. You go and copy, paste it onto your website, and this could massively speed things up for you. Now, you're going to say there are already template layout libraries out there, so why should you use Kitstarter? Well, the fact it isn't catering to just one page builder is a big thing. And if you've wanted to experiment with Figma designs, you've got that here as well. The great thing from a learning aspect is when you copy and paste this, if you're not used to using Flex containers, or you see a design and normally you would like to build from scratch, this is going to help to educate and teach you how it was built. And of course, you can fine tune and tweak it. But let me cut to the chase and share with you that there are premium versions as well. You can use the free version. You get the Elementor plugin. You are limited to only 30 starter layouts. It does have some bricks ones in there as well. But if you want more layouts, more designs, and you want to have additional plugins, you don't need to use the plugin. I want to point this out. You can copy and paste them directly onto your website, but if you want to have the library available there, so you don't have to copy and paste and you can just insert them, you may want to go for the premium options. They've got a lifetime deal. They've got annual costs as well. There is a special discount in the video description, but I want to point out it is a non-affiliated commission link. So let me just quickly show you Kitstarter, the range of the templates and layouts you could use. The first thing you want to do is go and sign up. Really quick and easy to do. Once you've signed up and you're logged in, you'll have access to the library. And like I said, you can copy and paste. But while you're here, before you've logged in or signed up, go over to products and go and download the Kitstarter plugin. On your WordPress website, go to the sidebar, click add plugin, then click upload plugin, select the Kitstarter zip file that you would have downloaded and go and install it. Now, before we actually look at the bit that's been installed, I've taken you back to the Kitstarter.io website. We've logged in and we are now going to go and access the library. So I'm going to click back to the library, and here's where I can now see all of the layouts. Now, you do have options at the top. So if I was to go and click CTA, I will now see all of the available layouts. The ones with the padlock you can't access until you use the pro account. But I do just want to point out, if I go and click all, so now we're back to seeing all of the layouts. If I go to the top left, I can click the filter option, and I'm now going to say only show me the free layouts. Notice how we've got Elementor, Bricks, and Figma. You still have quite a good range of template layouts there for you. And if you want to focus on, say, just Elementor, click it. And now it will give you only the Elementor layouts. I will say, though, a lot of these layouts actually will be the same for Elementor and Bricks as well. And the way you know is when you, well, whether you filtered on it or not, when you go and click copy on, say, this design, it says to me, this is available for Figma, Elementor, or Bricks. And what you would do is you click it and it will then say copying. But I just want to show you, let's say I wanted to insert a feature section onto my website. Could be anywhere on the website, right? And I'm going to go for this particular design. I will probably have an idea of how I would build this from scratch. But if you're not too sure and you're kind of going, is it one parent section and row wrap and a bit of absolute positioning? Is it 3 child containers? Are there like 50 sub-child containers? Just go and click copy. This is available for Elementor. By the way, you can also hit preview and you'll see a bigger version, and you can resize your screen to see how it looks on the mobile, or you could use the toolbar at the bottom as well. And that's quite neat. So there's been a bit of thought has gone into this. Now I'm just going to go and click copy. And if I go to this blank Elementor page, I can right click and do paste from other site. And then depending if you got a Mac or a Windows, it'll be Control V or Command V, and I'm going to hit Command V. And that will now paste in. This is all real time. That's how quick it is. And if I show the structure, I can now see how this has been built up. Now, you may agree or disagree with the build of it, but it's about learning for you. Or maybe you want to drum up a quick wireframe or a design. Well, like I said, maybe you've got a website and you've got the contact section, but you're kind of like, I don't just want to do like a contact form. I want to do a variety, a range. You can now do that. Now, when it comes to the sidebar filter you get, it is interesting because not only can you pick your platform, you can also decide on the layout as well in terms of text alignment and content alignment and the number of columns. So maybe you want a very simple structure where it's just like one column or maybe 3 columns wide. What I also like is that you can actually filter onto interactive layouts as well. So where you have some with a carousel or where there's buttons like pricing plans, add to cart, and of course accordions. The range of options for you is really, really good. Like take this featured section one, for instance. I have zoomed in, by the way, but it's a tab structure. And when you click on the tabs, you're going to see the images. And again, I know a lot of you are going to say, but I could do this myself, build from scratch. How long would it take for you to build this from scratch? How about just adding one that's done for you? And don't forget, it's already been optimized for tablets and mobiles as well. There's also an option to select uncommon. And this is interesting because if I just hide this, if you wanted to have a timeline built out for you, there's neat features here. Of course, you are going to have to go to premium to unlock a lot of them. And a library wouldn't be a library without some bento layouts as well. So we've got a range that you could use here. You will have noticed a Kitstarter icon here. Once you've installed and activated the plugin, you don't have to go over to the Kitstarter.io website and copy and paste. I could, if I want, just click this icon. And again, I could go to the feature section. I'm going to filter to only show me the free components. And I'm going to go and click insert. And within seconds, that is back here again. But did you notice another extra little feature that came with the plugin? Let's just go back into it again. If we go over to the filter, we now have an option to see our saved filters. So maybe we quite like that one. I'm going to save it. And I like this nav bar, so I'm going to save that, even though I do need to upgrade to get access to that, the premium version. Because remember, you only have a limited range when you go for free. But let's just say I liked that one as well. So there's 3 header footers that I have gone and saved. If I now go over to the filter and I say only show me my saved items, they're the ones that pop up. Kitstarter is trying to be different from a lot of the other layout builder template libraries you're going to see because it's trying to cater for other page builders, and this could grow. This is what they're starting off with. They've obviously got breakdowns and etch coming along as well. It could grow beyond that. Who knows? But there's so much you can get for free. You've got the premium option. You don't have to go for the premium option, but please go and use the special discount code that I managed to get from the developers. It is a non-affiliate commission link. I want to make that really, really clear to you. Okay, I get nothing out of this. If you're trying to speed up your building processes, Kitstarter is definitely one you should consider. I'm Imran from Web Squadron. I hope you like, subscribe, share, and follow. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.